Hey, welcome to Ultimate Survival Tips. I'm David, and I'm really glad that you stopped by today. Because if you're a Bear Grylls fan, or you're independently wealthy and have no idea what to get the Bear Grylls fan on your gift list, you're gonna love and maybe even drool over what we're gonna take a look at today. Yep, you guessed it, it's the Bear Grylls Survival Pack. Well, we got a lot of ground to cover, so let's get started. Okay, so welcome to my basement workshop, and the reason we're down here is because I have a really big table, and there's lots of stuff in the pack to put out on the table to show you guys. So we're gonna start with taking a look at the pack itself. And I'm just gonna kind of run down through the features of this pack. It's a pretty nice pack, really. And first thing is, this pack's made out of 420D. It's a diamond ripstop ballistic nylon, and it's made to be lightweight. It's just comparison-wise, it's not nearly as thick as my personal bug out bag nylon, and you can just tell by feeling it and looking at it that this is really heavy duty. But then again, my bug out bag pack is made for really tactical military applications. This pack's made to be lightweight. It's made for camping, adventures, all that sort of stuff. Probably not a bug out bag. And one of the reasons I would say that is it's a little flashy for a bug out bag. I prefer, basic, simple OD green, maybe brown or tan for a pack, maybe even black. You want to blend in a bug out, and you don't want to really draw attention to yourself. It's different if you're out in the woods and you're going camping, or you're going mountain climbing or whatever. And the Bear Grylls pack would work great for that. A big thing for me is I don't want to draw attention. Now, size-wise, this Bear Grylls pack, this is the Commando 60. This is the largest of the Bear Grylls packs. So the size of this pack is over 3,600 cubic inches, which is around 60 liters. And my bug out bag pack is just over 3,000 cubic inches. The Bear Grylls pack is considerably bigger. Another big thing you're gonna notice is there's lots of MOLLE straps, MOLLE webbing all over my bug out bag pack. There's none on here, but there's lots of good places to attach stuff. One thing on the outside is there's lots of compression straps. There's one here, there's kind of a zigzag Z down here. There's compression straps here. If we pull this top compartment off, you're gonna see a compression strap is right here, and that's kind of cool. And we've got straps all over the place. And what that means also is you can strap gear on. Now on the side of this pack, we've got, just set it down like this. On the side of this pack, it's actually designed on both sides the same way. Not only are these compression straps, but they're also designed to carry things like skis, ski poles. I actually put one of my rifles in here, same on this side. So that's pretty handy. We've got the same straps, 1, 2, and then we've got this loop down at the bottom for stabilization. Also on the side, we've got these pretty nifty, one on each side, elastic pouches. Now, this is one side at least is where my water bottle is gonna go. And we've got one, see, on both sides. Let me just take a look at some really important features here. Let me spin this puppy around. Now, a couple of things that are really important as far as the comfort and sizing of a pack. Most packs kind of run a range of what torso size is, and the torso is pretty much from your neckline down to the curve of your spine. Different people have different sized torsos. My wife has a really small torso, and a lot of packs don't fit her well. Well, what they did with this pack is really nice. They have this adjustable strapping here. We've got these adjustable shoulder straps that can adjust to torso lengths. So we're kind of right up here at the top, which fits me perfectly. And you can run this puppy the whole way down to here. So very versatile as far as torsos. Another important thing in packs is your straps, your shoulder straps. And you can see these are well cushioned and thick. I believe these are 3 inches wide, very adjustable. When I took this pack out and tested it, literally took me less than 15 seconds to pull the straps tight, get everything adjusted just for myself, and that's because the torso, I already had the torso set for my body. Also, another important thing is you really need a sternum strap. And here's our sternum strap on this guy. So this goes kind of across your chest here. Nice thing about this is it's adjustable side to side, and it's also quickly adjustable up and down. See how these dudes like slide up and down? And that's pretty helpful too. Another thing with the sternum strap is it's got this emergency whistle built into the buckle. And so I'm gonna blow it now. So turn your volume down. Nice and loud. So that's helpful. You don't have to go digging in your pack if you get in trouble. Your emergency whistle is right in the front there. Also towards the bottom, we've got, of course, the adjustable straps to pull the shoulder straps tight down here. And probably for me, besides, nice padding on the shoulder straps, is a padded waist belt. And you can see this puppy is actually really, really thick. See that? It's about 5 inches across, and the padding is thick. It's kind of reinforced on the back side, so it's not going to flop around on you. Also, let me just mention this. We've got the lumbar support, which is important for your back. And we have also got this back padding, and then we've got some nice, almost a 1/2 inch high padding on the back in this nice valley, this channel here, channel air back there to keep you from sweating too much. Now, the important thing about your waist strap is, especially in a larger pack like this or my bug out bag, you need to take the weight off of your back, because you're going to be carrying 50, probably up to 60, maybe even 70 pounds in a pack like this if you load it down. Now, you need to transfer that weight to your hips so that it transfers to your legs, which are the biggest muscles in your body, so that your back's not straining against it. If you get a good strap like this, a good waist belt, it's going to take probably about 80% of the weight of the pack off of your back and transfer it to your hips and your legs. So we've got this nice strong belt here. You can pull it tight. We've got side adjustments right here on both sides. So nice, solid, good build. And also on the waist straps, I like this. There's a pocket on each side. See that? And I would probably put snacks on one side, quick carbs, maybe even a point and shoot on the other side. Good for that. All right, let's see. What do we want to take a look at now? On the back side, we've got a drag handle. That's always nice and handy. Oh, don't want to forget this. So we've got, I don't know if you can see this, but this is all set up for hydration pack. So here's our port right here. So your hydration tube would come out right here. And on the other side of this, we've got a sleeve for your hydration pack to sit right up against the back. And I'm gonna say a 2 to 2.5 liter hydration pack's gonna fit in here. What else? I guess we'll just take a look on the outside, the rest of the outside here. We've got a nice sized front pocket. Lots of pockets in this. I like pockets. Okay, so I'll show you that. Let me just stick it this way. So we've got a nice big front zipper pocket. We've actually got 2 side pockets here, and they're a little bit smaller and narrower, but still sufficiently sized. See that? One on this side. Got one on the other side. Okay, same size. Those are convenient. Okay, let's take a look at this bottom section here. This is kind of interesting. So this bottom section here, we've got, again, another set of straps. Now these straps are actually set up so that you could put maybe your sleeping mat across here, and of course they're adjustable and you could strap them in. Also, they weave kind of down to the bottom here, which is cool. And they're all set up to take a tent. They're just set up well to strap on a lot of gear. And then we've got these tie-offs here, which again, these are handy for strapping more stuff to your pack. Don't want to miss this. So let's just skip back up here. On each side of I don't know if you'd call this the front or the back, we've got these elastic tie-offs. So here, these are designed for maybe a hatchet or an axe, maybe an ice axe. You could also put ski poles, again, down through here. And then if it's a long deal, you can run them through this elastic strap deal down through these orange ties down at the bottom. And then this is one of those adjustable closures. So that's pretty handy. Back to the bottom. On the bottom section here, on the inside, we've got kind of a zipper diaphragm that separates the bottom of the pack from the top, which is really nice. So that, with the size of this pack, it gives you a nice space where you could stuff things that you wanted to get to separate from your main compartment. Down here would be a perfect place to stuff your sleeping bag. I think it's big enough for most bags. And so what we've got is we've got this elastic that pulls down over the zipper. It's a rain fly, which is nice. Well thought out pack. You can open up and just expand this into one compartment, or you can zipper it closed and have two compartments in here. And let's see, I think we're gonna move up to the top. Now I already took off this top cover, but one thing I wanna mention is that all the areas that would expose your internal, everything on the inside of your pack, there's some sort of a rain fly already over it. So we've got this rain fly down below, we've got this top cover on top, and while I'm mentioning that, let me show you this. Now one thing that's always frustrated me with packs is you usually don't get a rain cover with them. Now look down here. See, we've got a rain cover right on the bottom. That's a nice spot for it, kind of out of the way. And rain covers can cost you some money. This one comes with one that's built in, which is a really nice feature. It's got elastic down at the bottom so you don't lose it. You also keep it tight down here. And then this puppy goes on really, really super easy. Now I've got this top cover off. Let's see how it goes here. Look at that. That's pretty snappy. So you're all set for the rain, and it's all set up so that you can wear it in the rain, continue your hike, whatever, get the shelter, and you're all set. When you're all done with it, it's not gonna get all your other stuff wet. It's a whole separate compartment down at the bottom, and you don't have to be fancy with it, worry about taking up a lot of space. It's got a Velcro closure down here. You put it down there, you're done. All right, let's look at this top cover. Now, this has compression straps on it, like I said, right here. And this top cover is pretty cool because it has a couple of different compartments. I'll lay this down. So we've got a compartment on the top. See that? So it's pretty sizable on the top. You want to put your light stuff up here. And then on the inside, we've got another compartment. And this has actually got kind of like a waterproof zipper on it, so you could probably put your money or wallet and stuff right in here. So that's the top compartment. Now, I'll show you this. Now this is the bottom, the side that's facing the innards of the pack. And we've got a little chart of some basic, essential, mostly motivational stuff, what to do in an emergency here, printed right on the inside. And then we've got another internal pouch on the bottom, and ooh, we've got a couple items in here. We'll take a look at those in a minute. So let's open this puppy up. So right up top here, again, we've got this compression strap. Now it's not stuffed totally tight, so there's not a whole lot of tension on this strap right now. So the compression strap basically just pops off like this, and I like this too. Okay, now up top here, we've got two of these drawstrings. We've got one on the outside. Okay, see that? So we'll loosen that up. And then we've got another one on the inside, which is really nice. Open that up. Just open this dude right up. And we are full of stuff in there. So let's dig in here and see what we got. First thing is, we've got the Bear Grylls grandfather knife. Okay, we'll just kind of set this up here, out of the way. Next thing, we've got the Bear Grylls sharpener. I've done a review on that. Have not reviewed the grandfather knife, but it is pretty cool. I've got one. Bear Grylls fire starter. I have reviewed this guy, so you can check that out. This is the Bear Grylls basic survival kit, and I believe I reviewed this also, so you can check that out if you want to. Bear Grylls pocket tool. Now my review of this, I compared it to my Swiss Army knife, and that's on the channel for you to check out. Here's the Bear Grylls Compact Parang. So we're gonna put the big stuff over here. We've got the Survival Tool Pack, okay? I have reviewed that. Not one of my favorite things out of this line. But surprisingly enough, it's pushing 1 million views. Go figure that. Next we've got the Bear Grylls Micro Torch, and this is actually one of my favorite, absolute favorite tools from this line. And I've got one on my keychain and my bug out bag, and I really need to get my wife one because it is one of the handiest tools to just have on your keychain for when it gets dark. So that's a good gift item. We've got the Bear Grylls Ultimate Multi-Tool. Actually a pretty good multi-tool. I'm not sure why I haven't reviewed this yet, but I haven't, and I might one of these days, we'll see. We've got the newer Intense Torch. I have not reviewed that yet. We've got the Compact Multi-Tool, and it's a decent little multi-tool, pretty handy. Not a bad gift item either. We've got the Bear Grylls Compact Scout Knife, and I have reviewed that. Okay, now next we've got the hands-free torch, and this is another one of my favorites, and I wear mine when I run. Folding sheath knife, I have reviewed this quite a while ago. Pretty nice knife. Recently reviewed the Bear Grylls Hatchet. Check out that review. Let's stick maybe right there. It's a good spot. Oh, there's a parang, I bet. Yep. It's the Bear Grylls parang, the full-size one. Stick that right there. We've got the sliding saw. I'll put that right here. Getting down to the end. Bear Grylls Scout Knife. Now I've never reviewed this, had a lot of requests for it. Maybe I'll do it one of these days. Got the Survival Lanyard. It's a newer item in the line. You know, not bad. Whistle, a little bit of paracord. Here's the Bear Grylls Ultimate Kit. I have reviewed this. The Survival Poncho. That's again another newer item. We've got the Compact Fixed Blade Knife. And I believe that I've reviewed that, but it's a pretty snazzy little knife. Oh, we've got the Ultimate Pro Fixed Blade Knife, and I have reviewed that, so you can check that out. We've got the original Ultimate Survival Knife. Push this pack out of the way. We've got the original Survival Torch. And I'm running out of room. Ultra Compact Knife. Have not reviewed this, but it's a pretty cool little knife. I think I'm gonna have to add another row. We've got the Bear Grylls Survival Belt. Not my cup of tea. I like my Rattler strap Paracord belt. Man, that thing rocks. And the other belt I wear all the time is the Black Hawk Rigger's belt or Instructor's belt. Now we've got the Scout Essentials kit. I have reviewed this. Put that over here. We've got the original Ultimate Survival Knife with serrations. If you like serrations. We've got the Canteen. I have reviewed that. Guess we'll stick that up here. We've got the Paracord knife. Again, another one of my favorites. And I have reviewed that. Put that up here. That's it. Got the Survival Blanket. We'll put that in the same category here as the Survival Poncho. Now, that's it for in here. Now we do have a couple of items, not in the top, David, on the bottom. A couple more items in here, and I think that's going to be it. And we've got the newer compact compass, and actually it's a pretty nice button compass. All right, have not reviewed that, but I like it. And we've got the Bear Grylls Survival Bracelet, and I haven't reviewed that either. That's it. That's all we have in the pack here. Now, we did do some research. I believe Gerber's the only one who's selling this entire survival pack as one deal with the pack, all the stuff in it. And so I'll put links to that in the video description. At the time of this review, they're charging $950 US plus shipping. And what we also did is we went online. The best pricing that I found for all this stuff was on Amazon. It was about a wash. So what we'll do is I'll put a link in the video description of this video of all these components individually. And I think what I'll do is I'll build a wish list on Amazon. So you can just go in there. You could, if you want some of this stuff, you can kind of pick and choose through it all and pick what you want. So if you're a Bear Grylls fan, this is about as good as it gets. So that's it. Thanks for joining me. We've just taken a look at the Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Pack. For your convenience, I've included links to all the gear that I've mentioned in the video description on YouTube. Just click the Show More tab under this video. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And for more gear reviews, survival tips, and survival news, check out ultimatesurvivaltips.com. And while you're there, grab our monthly survival e-mag, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter to get the latest news and be the first to hear about the great gear giveaway contests we have planned. Okay, this is David. I hope to see you on the other side, and remember, be prepared because you never know.